One of the reasons that we practice is to begin to remove the reasons why we are not marvelous, why we are not absolutely secure in the thought of the brilliance of ourselves. And so as I have a last minute sort of technical hiccup, I can have the possibility of thinking, this isn't going to work out, or who are you to pull this off? And I think the blessing of the practice so often for me is it creates a state of mind that keeps what is possible at the forefront, so that I can remain calm, so that I can believe in what it is I need to do to see it through, so that I can forgive any hiccup along the way, so that I can trust in the forgiveness that surrounds me, that this is truly at the heart of my power, because it's that which allows me to persevere and to progress. That as we mature as human beings, it's not just about amplifying our direct ability, nabhi kriya, the space or the center of the body, our ability, our integrity. Again and again, as we take action, as we inhabit this ability in the world, we will fail, or we will falter, we will stumble, we will arrive late, we will be confused, we will run out of battery. Our power exists in our power to remember. We are here to learn through our experiences and to remain steady and calm in the heart of a source that is larger than we are. That's your greater power. Not just getting it done, but allowing everything else to rise, fall, come together, fall apart, and you stay steady. Then you know, my practice serves me. Look for this. Palms together, make it brisk, make it bright. Close your eyes, settle in. May we be guided. May we be held. May we be known. Eyes closed, heart high, chin in, hands still. Ong Namo, I bow to everything outside of me, guiding me, healing me, holding me. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me. I believe in my light and I trust who I am. Guru Dev Namo. 3 times with me, inhale. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. And so we begin. Come to belly down. Start your playlist at Celeste and come to belly down. Unfolding your blanket twice. And again, if you're on YouTube and you can't hear me, you can pop it in the comments. Although if you can't hear me, that might be tricky. Walk your eyes back. Shake out your feet, your heels, your hips. Cross your forearms and put one hand over the other. Put your forehead down on your forearm and come to rest in this posture. Come to rely on the ground. Deepen your breathing. Widening your ribs from inside. And then take that widening, take that sense of expanse into your abdomen and soften from your diaphragm down to the fronts of your hips. Soften the front of your abdominal wall. Feel that soften your face, your jaw, your scalp. We start our actions by opening. Greater guidance. Greater guidance. Loosen your hips, loosen your heels, and keeping your head low. Come to turn over onto your back. With your elbows down beside you or your hands overhead, arching your spine off the floor, heels down, hips down, shoulders down, then roll back down to the floor, breathing out. Roll off the floor, breathing in like you were stretching upon waking, and roll back down as you arrive. Rolling up, inhale. Rolling down, exhale. And bring your knees in, hands on shins, a little side to side. And then feet flat, the width of the mat. Hands overhead again, knees wash, side to good side. So keeping the front of your abdominal wall long and soft. Allow that softening into your hip space, your thighs. And then bring it back into the middle, hands on shins. Press your right shin into your right hand. Let it turn your chin to the left shoulder and back to neutral. Press your left shin into your left hand, turning to the right side and neutral. Turn, exhale. Inhale, center. Turn right, press left, exhale. Inhale, center. One more each side, turning. Softening from the belly to soften through the spine all the way to the crown of your head, turning right and center. Good. Feet to the floor, taking your strap, put it over the arch of your right foot, right? Arms are out long, hold either side of the strap, one in each hand. Bend your right knee down towards your ribs, pull your elbows wide, be strong in your arms, and then press right heel. Bend your knee, widen your elbows, pull down. Press into your heel, inhale. Exhale, press down. Inhale, press up and stay. Extending into your right heel. So reach your right shoulder away from your right hip and your right hip away from your right shoulder. From your hip into your heel, from your heel into your toes. And bring your shin a little closer to your face. A little closer. Putting both straps into the right hand. Left hand faces your right foot. Inhale, opening wide. Hand away from foot. Exhale, come back towards center. Inhale, open wide. Exhale into center, navel to spine. Inhale, open wide. Take your time. Reach into your fingertips. Reach. Straighten your left leg. Thigh to the floor. Reach into your heels. Expanding from your navel into your feet, into your hands, into your head. And back to center. Set your strap aside. Bending your right knee, put the tip of your toes to your left kneecap and wash over to the left, hands wide. Inhale up, only going as far as your spine is appreciative, and fold. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, roll across. Bend your left elbow. Drop your knee into your palm and press your heels away. Bend your left knee to chest. There's your breath. Press into your heels. There's your breath out from your navel. Rinse. Inhale, bending knee. Exhale, press the heels open wide. Turn your navel to the right. Find your inner heels and your outer shoulders. And bending your knee to the floor, foot flat. Back to center. Put the strap over the arch of your left foot. Legs extend, bend your elbows wide, bring your left knee down. Press into your left heel. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you fold. Use the strength of your arms, soften the leg, and then extend the leg and soften the shoulders and the jaw. One more, bend your knee. And press it out to stay. Send your left hip away from your left shoulder. Your heel away from your hip, your toes away from your heel. You know what to do. Bring your shin towards your face. Close your eyes, soften your shoulders and your arms. Send your left hip away and your shin towards you. And then both straps into the left hand, your right hand facing the left, open wide. And bring both back in, hand towards foot. Inhale, opening, hand and heel. Exhale to center, gather. Navel to spine to the floor, keep that, and open out to pause. Straightening your right leg, right thigh to the floor. Reach into your heels, and from your heels reach into your toes. That there's a line from your navel to each toe, from your navel to each fingertip, from the navel to the crown of your head. Bring it back into the center, setting your strap down. Bend your left knee, tips of the toes to the right kneecap, arms wide. Draw across to the right. Inhaling up to center. Exhale, the knee drops across. Soften the mid-body. And this time, right elbow to the floor, right palm open. Drop your left knee to your right palm and press into your left heel. Press into your right heel. On your inhale, bend your left knee toward your chest and act all the way out. Bend your left knee. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, press. One more. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, press and stay. Turn your navel left. And again, from the navel to the toes, from the navel to the fingertips and out the top of your head, rinse, access, clarify, and return center, neutral. Draw your knees to your shins, hands to shins, bring it in. And then unfold, heels to the ceiling, hands overhead, make an L. Hands back to the shins, exhaling, make a ball. Feet to the floor, hands overhead, inhale, make a bridge. Exhale down, make a ball. Close your eyes, heels up, hands up, inhale. Exhale, make a ball. Feet down, hands up, hips up, make a bridge. And roll down. Good, hands to the shins, bring it in. One more, heels up, hands up, unfold, make a ball. Feet down, hips up, hands up, make a bridge. Staying, elbows down beside you. Press your elbows down. Walk your shoulders closer to one another and underneath you. So the heels down into the floor, let your hips float. Elbows into the floor, let your heart float. And let the length between your hip and your heart simply find space. Fill it with breath.
And roll down from the heart to the hips and over onto your belly. So we move methodically through the body, preparing ourselves. If we were going to plug in to a great socket, we would want to make sure everything was well connected, that all the wires were safely clean and not crossed. Palms down beside you, thighs back, toes pointed, elbows in, float your feet and open your legs. Exhale with straight legs, zip it together. Inhale, open. Exhale together, continue. And as you continue, start to engage your navel. And from your navel all the way to the tips of your toes. This is what you've prepared for. You have access now from navel to toes. Elbows back and elbows in. As your feet come in, bring your elbows closer. Stay 2. Stay 1. And then with the feet together, the tops of the feet down, the heart comes up. Good, good. Elbows down. So your elbows are beneath your shoulders. Rest your thighs heavily. Let your seat be loose. Let your tail drop between your hips. And then the fingertips, draw your navel forward. Draw your tail down. And let the chest open. Widen your navel and lengthen your heart. Can you find these actions in your body? Thighs heavy, tail down. So that you can roll that lengthened sense of self all the way to the floor. Hands out, pinkies down, feet float, hands float, elbows bend, pull it back, and then inhale, reach out. Exhale back. Inhale out. Exhale back. Inhale out the mouth. In the nose. In. One more. Palms down, thighs down, feet down. If you choose cobra, elbows are bent, or upward facing dog, palms down, heart up, legs strong. Stay 3. Let it get a little stronger, more intentional. 2. Shoulders back, legs are strong, knees to the floor. Knees wide and soft, tuck your chin, drop your head, let your hips move side to side, let your head move, and the whole back of your spine becomes free. Good. Fold your blanket front to back twice, and set it aside to be your seat at the conclusion. And walk your hands out, downward facing dog. Palms pressed down and away, pedal your heels, tuck in the chin, drop your head, rolling your outer arms back, your thumbs down, open the chest. And walk your feet to your hands. 2 fists could fit between your feet, 2 fists. So they're hip distance, knees bend, fingertips forward. Drop your seat to lift your thumbs, to lift your heart, to lift your stance up. And then sit back down, tail back, ribs to thighs, hands back, head down. Sitting down, rising up, inhale. And then exhale, sit it down. And rise up tall. Inhale. And exhale, sit down. One more. Rise. As you stand, open your hands wide to the sides. Feel the front, feel the back, the top, the bottom, the in, the out, the before and the after. Shake it out. And stepping your right foot wide to the right, set your blocks inside and in front of your big toes. Hands wide. Good morning. Put a big bend in your right knee, left hand down. Find the block, adjust it. Roll your right shoulder over your left, look up, revolve, turn at the navel. And stand tall. Establishing our foundation, left knee bends, right hand down. Left shoulder over right, gazes up.
And stand tall. Inhale, add on. Bend your right knee, left hand down. Inhale, reach over. And exhale, look down. Stand tall, inhale, widen. Left knee bends, right hand down. Inhale, over. Left hand down. Inhale, over. Look down. Stand up tall. Left knee bends. Reaching over. Looking down. And right side. And reaching. And look down. And stand tall. Left knee bends. Right down. Inhale over. And look down. Really reach the hands away from each other. Left hand down. Reach the right hand away from the right hip. Turn the chin, reach the hands apart. Stand tall, left away from right. Left knee bends, last one, right hand down. And reach, left hip back, left hand overhead. Reach the left hand high, look down, stand tall, hands apart. Good. Reach your hands up high, step to the top of your mat, hook your thumbs, and begin to move from side to side. You stay standing, I kneel so you can see. And with my palms open, close your eyes. Inhale left, exhale right. In, out. You move right from the point of the navel. The weight is even in your feet and in your hips. Get a little quicker. The shoulders, the spine, the arms, the fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Inhale. Chin up, 3 sips. Go. Hold the breath in. Heart is high. Chin is in. Look up under your closed eyelids. Gather yourself. And chin up. Release. Opening wide. So that we have this much space to empower. That our entire life is accessible. Not just one space, but that space is opened. And the conduits are clear. So put the tail of your blocks together and lay them on their belly at the front of your mat and come to lie down. Lift your hips, put your palms face down. One knee into your chest. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you set down. Let it warm up. When you're ready, the legs extend. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And close your eyes. And stay steady right there. Soften your upper abdomen. And feel how that changes, that we don't need to have strain in any other part of our body. Use the foot on the floor, the foot on the blocks to press down and anchor. And this allows the opposite foot to rise. And we become balanced and effortless. Three, two, one. Free your hands. Palms open. Heels widen the width to the floor outside the blocks. Inhale your attention, your breath, the sensation down to your feet. Exhale from the feet back up and out through the nostrils. Move your attention. Feel the circulation of your low body. Move into it with your attention. Bend your knees. Lift your hips. Put your palms face. Right toes touch the blocks. Inhale up. Exhale left toes. Inhale. Exhale. Work there or 2 feet together. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. It's always a great place to begin. Let it warm up. It's a great place to return if you need it. The full gesture, heels are high, legs together. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Good. If you need to, split. Right foot goes down, right foot up. Left foot goes down, left foot up. So lots of modifications. Stay safe in your body. Eyes closed. Noticing if any tension is building, very subtly, very softly building in the effort and the challenge. And each time your heels are high, soften your hips, a little pause, and then a descent. We reset each time so we don't accumulate any kind of disaster in ourselves. And instead we accumulate awareness and confidence. For 3. For 2. Bend your knees. Lift your hips. Hands wide or overhead, legs out long. Eyes closed. The inhale, breathe down into the abdomen, into the pelvis. Exhaling your attention from the pelvis up out through the nostrils. Inhaling in and down, exhaling from down to up. The knees. Walk your feet in, hands on your knees. Loosen it. Shake the feet, open and close your knees. Excellent. Most modified, put a strap across your knees and hold the strap at the outside of your knee. Or if you have a little more space, wrap your forearms around your knees, hold the strap a little closer, a little shorter between your hands. Or the full pose, one hand holds the opposite wrist. A little wag side to side, shake out the knees, any joint compression you feel, sort it now. Become still and close your eyes. And again, inhaling down into the pelvis. Exhaling from the pelvis up out through the nostrils. Soften your shoulders. Soften your face. Breathing in through the back of your body, widen yourself internally. Breathing out, softening yourself. So that as you release your legs long, your arms open wide, unfolding, blossoming. Exhaling, hands to shins. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we close. The legs extending approximately 45 degrees. The arms open wide, the eyes closed. If it's any strain through the low back, keep hold of the left side, right leg, right arm only, and then hold the shin. Left leg, left arm only, and then the shin. Or both, feet together.
And maybe as your joints become familiar with the movement, you move more lightly, more like petals, more like waves. Three, two, one. Good. Feet down, hands down, palms open. The current you've made, feel it move through you, carry you. And drawing your right knee into your chest, hold it close. Left leg extends out long, flex your foot. Inhale, the left heel high. Exhale, the left heel down. Let your low back widen. Let your low back widen. And begin to move a little more quickly. Inhale up, exhale down. Where do you need more freedom in your world? Where do you need a little more room to breathe, room to maneuver, room to change, room to enjoy? 3. Keep it moving. 2. Left heel down, right knee away. Draw your right knee close, your left heel away. And change. Interlace your fingers over your left shin, right heel high, flex your feet, point your toes, roll your ankles. And then settling in, feet flexed, widening the back, lengthening the spine, back of the head clearly anchored. And then let it move. A little quicker. 3, 2, 1. And knees to chest. Roll all the way up, roll all the way over. Knees wide, toes together. Setting your blocks aside, perhaps this is where we simply reside, cat-cow. Oh, giving the spine permission to move after the work in the hips, or hips to heels, finding child, reach it out. And then rolling up, drop your thighs to the floor, the knees bend, the toes point, and rock back. Rocking child up to the thighs and back. Oh. Good. Maybe the heart stays high the last few times. Listen to your low back. Make length from your kneecap to your navel, from your navel to your heart. And down dog, hips up. Thumbs down, outer shoulders wrap back. Inner thumbs roll down. Chest is open, arms are long, drop your head. Walking your feet to your hands. Big bend in your knees, hands to your hips, standing tall. Press your heels down, hands up high. And then reach wide, hands to hips, sit down, fold down. And unfold. So working slowly, hands at hips if you have low back issues. Or perhaps if there's a little more space down the backs of your legs. Again, hinging through the hips. And if there's a little more space, hands to the floor. Taking your time, following the breath, noticing where is it sticky, where is it caught. And then it'll quicken. Let it rise and let it fall. Just 5, 4, 3. Hands high and reach wide, standing tall. And feet. Sitting tall, hands to thighs. Let the chin tuck so slightly. Let the back of the neck become long, the base of your skull drawing away from the base of your seat. That we are the sovereign. She, he, they who reside with wisdom inside of ourselves. And in that wisdom and in our stillness and in our brilliance, so much more becomes possible because we've moved our body, because we've changed our breathing. Similarly, when we change our sound, more becomes possible with our words. And our words are the way we make a deal, we make an agreement, we articulate an idea, we extend an instruction. And so changing and sounding our words, our vibration, it's a way of bringing things into existence. Har, H-A-R, the sound of infinity, the sound of creation. We repeat this to clear the voice, to clear the sound, to enable new words, to create a new reality to form.
Sitting tall, hands on thighs if you choose. The jaw stays soft, the work is at the tongue, or interlacing your fingers, arms extend. The pinky edge of your hands connects to wrap the underarms towards each other, the heart high. We'll go 3 slow hars and then 8 double time for 3 minutes. Just feel it out, right from the navel, out through the mouth. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 pause. Sweep wide, inhale up. Hook your thumbs, reach up tall, 3 more sips. A little wriggle, heart up, chin in, look up under your closed eyelids, stay. Chin up, exhale, shake the fingers, the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders, the jaw, and your right hand to your chest and your left hand on top. That our power is never without compassion. That our power is never without our love. Elevate this. Bring it up into your heart. Hands high, palms forward, left hand down, right on top. Up, exhale down. That we could use our power to take the steps necessary where we know we need a boundary, a line, where we need to speak up, where we need to hold our ground, to find our safety, to do it kindly and fully and freely. Draw the energy from your navel to your heart and all the way into the space that surrounds you. 5, 4, 3, 2, hands up, 3 sips, go. Hold. And release. And down. For all the things we need to heal. For all the permission we need to grant ourselves to say, this is who I am. Satnam. Simple and clear and bright. The sovereign of our state. Stay seated, reside in this. Or come to rest on the floor, the legs unfold, the spine to the floor, the palms open. 3 minutes. We are still basking in what we are. Deepening your breathing. Softening your expression. A whisper. Thanks to yourself for taking this time to arrive here at this state, at the center of your state, at the center of yourself, knees to chest. To sit tall, arriving hands high, and gathering your palms together to the center. Sweep wide to the horizon. and return. One more. I am all this, and I am home. In your mind or aloud, repeat, I expand in success, abundance, and love every day. As I inspire those around me to do the same. Hands to the forehead center. This is my truth. Sat Nam. 8 count, Sat, 2 count, Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Newsletter goes out tomorrow. It's Thursday. So if you don't get it, check it out on the website. And if you want to get it, sign up for it on the website or write to me, marthamcalpin@yahoo.com, so that I can tell you what's coming up, so that I can share with you insights along the way. Share it out, tag your friends, see who needs some of what we've made. We'll make some more. I'll see you tomorrow. This weekend, if you're in Baltimore, I'll be at Druid Hill Park. 10:30, we'll do this full sequence. Right there, if you come, bring your blanket, bring your blocks, bring a strap. I won't have a mask. We will be outside, but we are easily 6 feet apart, not more. There's plenty of space, so please feel free. I know people who are caring for elders are staying to the back edge of the class, which is fantastic, and they feel quite safe, and I've heard good things about that experience. So any of those concerns are very real and very respected, and you're still welcome to join us. Couldn't wait to see you in person. Until then.